Hi, writers and readers. I'm Christy Stratus, and I am here today because I just wanted to tell you what I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel for October and November. Oh my God, something is playing somewhere.
Now, we know that having a great website is crucial because
do you hear that?
Online, our brand just feels
oh my
good.
God.
Check out all these templates. There are hundreds of them, and they're
Wow. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that, but something just started playing in the background. It was like an ad. Anyway. So, hey, Antonio, how are you doing today? I just wanted to say hi and see how you guys are. I hope that your week is going well so far. It's only Tuesday, but it feels not like Tuesday. It feels like at least Thursday to me. So anyway, I have a bunch of links in the description that are going to be what I'm talking about. So I'm going to tell you a number of things I'm doing. Hey, Peter. If you haven't seen Peter Clark's New Millennials video on his comedy channel, you should totally check it out because it is really, really funny. And it's definitely true. So anyway, so for October and November, first of all, as you guys probably noticed, my YouTube channel has been pretty, hey Amber, has been pretty dead for, I don't know, a couple of months where I've been posting a video like once a month. And that's because I've been having a lot of camera issues. So my vlog camera has been dead for a while, unfortunately. And my regular camera was having a lot of issues where it has never recorded more than 9 minutes at a time, but now it was recording less than 5 minutes at a time. So I really wasn't able to do any videos with that limitation. It's really, really hard to do any videos with that. So now I have a new camera. I can do a whole video on that because it's kind of a crazy story about the old camera and why I bought it like with such a strange limitation. But anyway, now that I have the new camera, I am going to be getting back to YouTube videos, which I'm really excited about. So I wanted to tell you guys what I'm going to be up to. So let's see. Starting October 25th to October 31st is the Dark Realm Diaries Halloween Hell Week. That is run by, the Dark Realm Diaries is a YouTube channel that's run by Michael J. Elliott. He's a horror author and illustrator. And so every day he's going to have another indie author doing their own YouTube video on his channel. So some people will be doing like readings of their own works, and some people like me will have a Halloween oriented video. So mine is going to be 7 gruesome fairy tales you thought you knew. So I'm not sure what day it's going to be up, but it's going to be up on his channel. Definitely subscribe to him, check him out, turn on notifications. He does a lot of horror reviews, both of books and especially of movies. And his channel is a lot of fun. So I'll let you guys know when that's up, and I'm pretty excited about it. So that's going to be between October 25th and 31st. October 26th, which is Thursday, that is when we're going to have the Writer's Edge. So I'm going to be leading that discussion as always, and this was Joe Compton from Go Indie Now's idea. So we're going to have that Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, the Writer's Edge, talking about horror writing, writers, books, poetry, all of that, sort of from the beginning through the 1950s. So we're going to cover a lot of ground, like Poe, Lovecraft, and then we're going to go into like Vincent Price and, all kinds of stuff. Like I said, both writing and movies. And then the next day, so Friday at also 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be a guest on Go Indie Now's live stream. And that's going to be Joe Compton leading the discussion. That's going to be horror in the 1960s to now. So for me, like I used to watch a lot of horror movies and I used to really love them. And now they're too much for me. That's a whole story in and of itself. But anyway, what I loved the most was foreign horror films. So I'll definitely be talking specifically about that. I saw other stuff, so I'll be able to participate in all the discussion, but that's what I like the most. So those links are down below. I hope you guys can join us live because it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have, as always, a great panel of authors, and it's going to be a fun discussion. So I'd love to hear your opinions if you do come. Then on October 28th, that is Saturday, I'm going to be publishing on Wattpad a piece called Peace and Quiet. Peace spelled like a piece of something, P-I-E-C-E. So that's going to go on Wattpad, of course, obviously for free. It's a short story. It is less than 500 words. My last Wattpad story was under 1,000. This is under 500. And this one was actually published in another publication a while ago. It was, I think, called the December Authology, the dark volume. And that is free for Kindle. You can also get it on paperback for $6. But the contract, you know, I'm able to publish this on my own now. So I wanted to just put it up because it takes place during Christmas, but it's a horror story, horror short story. So I thought it would be perfect for Halloween. So I'm going to put that up on October 28th. That's going to be Saturday. And like I said, it's going to be good through the holiday season. It'll be up forever, but I hope you guys enjoy that one. I think that one's a lot of fun. I don't really write horror ever, so this was really different for me, and to combine it with the holidays was a lot of fun. So starting October 27th and going throughout November, all of November, I'm also going to be doing short NaNoWriMo YouTube video, or not YouTube videos, little clips that are going to be me giving NaNoWriMo advice. Every year I give NaNoWriMo advice. I do videos giving NaNoWriMo advice. Last year I was an official NaNoWriMo YouTube guide on their YouTube channel. This year GoIndieNow asked me if I would do a short segment each week to sort of lead you through NaNoWriMo, give you advice about how to, you know, get where you're going and accomplish your goals and stuff like that. So actually the first clip of that is going to be up October 27th. I have in the description box a link to GoIndieNow's Facebook page because they post their shows. It's a weekly show called This Week in Indies, and that's what my segment is going to be a part of. So they show that on Facebook, and when that goes up, I'll tell you like where my segment starts in case you just want to skip to that. Of course, you should watch the whole thing because it's always really interesting, and Joe has a lot of really cool segments and very different ones. I believe JB Taylor is going to be recommending a particular horror movie. And there's a number of other great things that are going to be going on. So you'll see that starting this week is going to be Nano Prep, October 27th. And then you'll see me on there every Thursday in November. So I'm also going to be doing my own Nano videos. In case you guys didn't know, oh, I'm so glad they helped you, Antonio. I really love doing them for that reason. I think that we all have something to like contribute about NaNoWriMo and our experiences. And while they may or may not work, like my advice that I give may or may not work exactly for somebody, they may be able to adapt it to something that works. And I think it's so much fun. Like the community in NaNoWriMo is really important to me. So I always make sure I'm looking up that hashtag, which is super active in November, and like tweeting at people and trying to encourage them and giving them advice and stuff like that. I just think it's a lot of fun. So I do have my link also in the description box of you can add me on NaNoWriMo's website and I'll add you back so we can support each other. But I'm also going to do videos on my own channel. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure what I want to do. I don't know if I should do something different. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, it's really important to be positive about Nano because you know, one thing actually I'm going to be talking about, you're going to see on This Week in Indies this week, is how to stay positive and not feel like a failure at the end, even if you don't make your goals. I think that's super important, and really the whole thing is meant to be positive. And I actually included real tweets from NaNoWriMo saying that it's impossible to fail, just so that you guys can see you can't fail, it's impossible. So anyway, thanks for that comment, Amber. That means a lot to me. So I'm not sure if I want to do on my channel the same type of thing that I always do, which would be a video a week that is just straight up NaNoWriMo advice. Whether I should do like a vlog type of thing each week instead, that would sort of, I guess it would like span a lot of things. It could include advice, it could include my own work, it could include going places. I really want to go to a NaNoWriMo meetup this month. I say that every year and then I get too shy. So believe it or not, I'm always like a little bit nervous about it for some reason. I have no idea why. But like I could take you guys along with me for that. Or maybe, I don't know, some other kinds of videos. Let me know what you want to see. I might do like a Twitter poll or something, but let me know in the chat now, or you can just leave it as a comment afterwards if you're watching this afterwards, because I definitely want to do stuff that you guys think would be interesting or helpful. So, you know, let me know what you think. Otherwise, let's see what else. On November 9th, that's another Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That is when the November Writers Edge is going to be. That one's going to be indie versus traditional publishing, which might be interesting specifically during NaNoWriMo. And I'll make sure I bring up NaNoWriMo during that, just in case it's somehow, somehow everyone has a different perspective on it, from the indie perspective and from the traditional publishing perspective. We're going to have some really cool guests on there, some different people. Adam Dries is going to be on there. He has been on before, but as you guys know, he's been like a finalist for some awards. He does speaking. He has a lot of books out there. This is what he does for a living, so he's a really good person to speak on that side. We're going to have Bianca Rowena, who has over 200,000 reads on Wattpad. I think it might be more than that, but anyway, over 200,000 reads at least. She's also on the indie side. Of the traditional side, we have, I believe his name is Edward Willett. Sorry if I'm getting this wrong, but the link is below and that will have their names. And he is a major traditional sci-fi author, and he has a lot of books out there under, I want to say, Penguin Random House. But anyway, like, you can check out his website. That's listed in the link if you go there. So that's going to be great. And then we also have, her last name is Howe. I want to say KJ Howe. It might be Kimberly Howe. And she is the executive director of Thriller Fest. She's been in actual face-to-face discussions with Lee Child. So, she's another major traditional publishing author. So it's going to be really cool to hear what they have to say and hear their opposing opinions, their similar opinions, and just see what their ideas are and what advice they give. So that's what I'm going to be doing with YouTube. Like I said, I'm going to be doing my channel. I'm going to be doing Go Indie Now's channel on YouTube and their Facebook. I'm going to be doing the Writer's Edge. So there's going to be a lot going down. And I'm really excited to get back to YouTube. I really missed it while I was away. So I'm glad that I have a camera that can handle more than 5 to 9 minutes of recording. That was just sad. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I wanted you guys to know my schedule and what I'm planning for that. So I hope to see you guys on my channel then. And like I said, let me know down below what you guys would like to see from me for NaNoWriMo. I'm happy to do anything. And if I don't get too many suggestions, or if I get no suggestions, I'll just do whatever I feel like I'm inspired to do. But as always, I would love to do whatever you're interested in. So thank you so much for coming. It was awesome to see you guys in the comments. And I'll talk to you soon.